and welcome to Get Enlightened with me, Lauren Scott. Hey guys, it has been a crazy whirlwind of 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy. I've had air travel that's been jacked up. My son was in a car accident. Everything is working out for its highest good, but boy, it's times like these where I'm like, whew, what do I need to do? So I thought that since everything is in chaos, we should talk about meditation. So I'm going to be reading some parts from my book, Achieving Harmony, Exploring the Benefits of Energetic Healing in Everyday Life. If you want to go check that out, you can get it in Amazon and you can get it on Barnes & Noble. I'm not on TikTok anymore because once TikTok got taken over, it has not been the same. I don't really like it. But anyhow, those are the places that you can get it. Of course, you can follow me at Get Enlightened Pod. There's a link tree there that also has the links to get the book. So let's talk about meditation today because we all know that it's needed. And I personally meditate twice a day, morning and night. And I have to in the morning because if not, my monkey mind is crazy and, well, I'm a bitch. So I like to meditate first thing when I wake up. That's what I do. I go outside. I get 10 minutes to the sun. If there is no sun and it's raining, I do it inside, obviously. But start my day with at least 10 to 20 minutes, usually 20 to 30 for me, of meditation and red light. So if that is, and then at night I do a clearing energy that clears and calls back my energy to me every day because I pick up everybody's energy and, well, I don't want to go into my evening and nighttime worried about it. So those are the two that work for me. If that resonates with you, you could start with one and see how it goes and then add on to that. One of the things that I do like to discuss is people always ask me, well, how do I start? Well, I mean, it's really not tough. There's so many different forms of meditation. And one of the key excuses is I don't know how to start. Don't overthink it. It doesn't need to be perfect. This is your practice. Make it your practice and understand that, again, it's your practice. You do what resonates with you. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. In my book, I go over a few different types of meditation techniques. Some of them that are my favorite is mindfulness meditation. I do walking meditation. I think, actually, I shouldn't even say that I'm in meditation 2 times a week because I feel like I'm more in meditation like all day long. Everything I do, I try to intent and be fully immersed in that. So mindfulness meditation is considered the cornerstone of many practices. It's simply the act of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Hence the reason why I said if you really look at it this way, I feel like I live my life in meditation. But it's about anchoring yourself in the now and noticing the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and the rhythm of your breath. You can begin to find a quiet spot where you can sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes gently and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. Don't try to control it. Just simply observe it. Mindfulness is really about observing, not fighting, a continuous return to the present moment. With mindfulness, you're not really being guided and you're really trying to observe. So start your day with just 5 minutes a day, gradually increasing that as you become comfortable because 5 minutes is a long time for those that are just starting out with meditation. One of the things that I like to do, like I said before, is guided meditations. They provide verbal instructions and often incorporate imagery or affirmations to deepen your focus and relaxation. These help me relax immediately when I'm not, like I said before, those that overthink meditation. Guided meditation you can find on YouTube. I love Rachel Reiki. She does Reiki and energy healing while she's doing the meditation. She's one of my favorite ones. If you want to go check her out to start your journey, she's a good one. Of course, if it doesn't resonate with you, we're going to talk about some more meditations that can. But again, most of these can be found for free on YouTube. Do it. If it doesn't resonate, move on to the next, try another one. Don't be too hard on yourself when you're really first getting into this. I mean, don't be hard on yourself anyways, because life's too short and like really there's no reason. There's also TM meditation, which personally I remember hearing about this many moons ago when I was probably in middle school or high school. I think Oprah Winfrey was talking about it on her show and had on, celebrities that were doing it. You usually see people, it became really popular in the 70s and 80s. It was trademarked. It's a specific form of mantra meditation that utilizes a personalized mantra given by a certified instructor. And if you're interested in TM, research certified instructors in your area and explore this more on a structured path to meditation. I don't do a lot of TM. I never really have. Like I said, it became popular in the 70s and 80s. I remember Oprah Winfrey doing it, and I know that it resonates with some. It's just not my form of meditation. Like, I can do my own mantra. Then there's mantra. Since we'll talk about TM, we'll roll into mantra meditation. That is utilizing the repetition of a word, a phrase, or a sound to quiet the mind and focus your attention. The mantra acts as an anchor, gently guiding your awareness back to the present whenever your mind wanders. So you can choose a simple one like peace or calm, or a sacred sound like Om. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and begin repeating your chosen mantra silently or aloud. Focus on the sound or the feeling as the mantra as you repeat it, allowing it to fill your awareness. As with mindful meditation, thoughts will arise. Acknowledge them and gently return your attention to your mantra. So that monkey mind that I was talking to you about, yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. So don't be hard on yourself. Just return to whatever one you're doing. Then we have walking meditation, loving kindness meditation, visualization meditation. Walking meditation, something that I like to do when I'm walking. Usually I'm jamming from my glasses, but sometimes I like to start a mantra, or every step breathe in, every next step breathe out. Oh, Cookie must like that one too. And then loving kindness meditation is something that I do when I am getting angry. I noticed that I am prone to doing a loving kindness meditation, connecting with my higher self and asking for loving and kindness. And if I'm angry at my husband or my son for some reason, or anybody else, I kind of connect and then send that energy to their heart space. And it helps me. So again, these are different ones that you can find online. And then visualization meditation, which is my favorite. So visualization meditation I use for both new moon and full moon. New moon is for manifesting. Full moon is for releasing. I literally visualize what I'm releasing or what I'm manifesting like I'm in it already. It seems to help me. If I need to let go of somebody during a full moon, you can add in a cord cutting during this time. Again, if you're not prone to want to do visualization meditation on your own, you can always put on some frequency music. Or look on YouTube for a guided visualization meditation, a guided, there's, again, tons. These are great places to start. YouTube is the best for starting a meditation. I mean, YouTube's really the best for anything. You can look up anything on it and for free. I utilize it all the time, especially with my clients. But again, guys, finding the right meditation technique is a deeply personal journey. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and the most effective method is the one that best suits your individual needs and preferences. Experiment with different techniques, paying attention to how each of the ones make you feel. Mindfulness usually is grounding for many people. Mantra is beneficial to help with the monkey mind. Just don't get discouraged. If you find a particular technique at first, it takes time to practice and develop a constant meditation practice. I've been doing meditation daily for probably around 10 years, and twice daily for around 7 or 8. So don't get down on yourself. This is your practice, meant to be for your sanity. Nobody can tell you what you're doing right or wrong, but I do hope that a little bit of introduction to the different forms of meditation helps you understand when you go to look at something, what the differences are. Guys, Just create a supportive environment. It's crucial for your successful meditation. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Start with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Work your way up. You got this. Ensure you're comfortable. Wear the loose clothing. And remember, consistency is the key. So don't be afraid to experiment. Go look up some stuff on meditation on YouTube. Take a deep breath in and release it. Hug yourself for being here today, and thank you for listening to this meditation episode on Get Enlightened with me, Lauren Scott. Talk to you next week.